Help support our coverage using Blueberry, the community that gives creators the ability to make money, get detailed audience measurements, and host their audio and video. Get 30 days to try out the service using promo code BLUBRRY004.
Our next guest is here. Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Thank you. Very good. How are you?
Go ahead and introduce yourself for me.
Yeah, I'm George Yin, co-founder, CEO of VCycene. VCycene is specialized in providing innovative AI-powered solution for the home composting.
Okay, for home composting. All right, so now I have a better idea of what it is we're looking at over here.
That's
and why
right.
there was the big blade that I saw a little while ago. So tell me about this device.
Yeah, this device is provided a household solution where we cut the problem, the food waste right at the source, and allow the user to achieve the zero waste goal, at the same time upcycling the food waste into the premier compost in the kitchen within 7 days.
Okay, so how does this work? I know we're looking at it right now. There's a little handle here and a compartment, right?
Yes.
What's in that compartment?
Yeah, that's a compartment like a carburetor. Built in the carburetor can handle all the hot stuff, like bones, the fiber, the stuff. And that's can be crushed into the small piece and pre-treated to have a good physical conditions for the composting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where I saw that big blade earlier.
Yes. Yes.
So how does this work? What do? We finish with dinner. We've got some, let's say we had chicken. We've got some bones. We've got, I don't know, some rice that's left.
Yes.
What do we do?
Yeah, for the soft stuff like rice, noodles, and cooked potatoes, any other even cooked meals, barren products,
Okay.
you can open the bag lids. There's another opening. You can toss in, and
Okay.
the system will automatically guide it into a proper the compost chambers.
Okay, so
Yeah.
back there, that's our normal food waste.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
Leftover.
That's
Yeah.
our soft bits.
Soft
stuff
bits.
like that.
That's
Okay.
correct. Yeah.
And then we've got some bones because we had chicken wings. That's where the front comes in?
That's correct. yeah.
Okay, so the back is more like a normal trash can.
That's correct.
And
yeah.
we just put regular food waste in there. Here we put the special things.
Yeah.
Bones, what else?
Yeah, the fiber, the long stem, those
Okay.
vegetables, and then you can just put there, then crush it to the small size, and prepare it for the composting.
Okay, so that's your bigger or your harder objects that we need to break down
That's correct.
before it can go into the compost.
You got it.
So once we've got that, what do we do?
Yeah, the system is automatically outfit the pre-treated materials. Yeah, you can open the top. Open the top. No, the top compartment.
The whole lid.
The whole lid. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
See?
Okay.
Yeah, and then inside there's a dual chamber compost design. This is our patented technologies. That each chamber actually is controlled by the AI sensor. Yeah, the compost that we're using aerobic compost process is control the environment, make the interaction between the materials and the environment working perfectly to activate existing the microbes in the food scraps.
Okay.
We don't add anything addition.
That was going to be my next
Just
question.
naturally.
Okay.
Everything's naturally. But we are control precisely those aerobic compost process to make sure remove the odors and then able to activate those microbes, achieve the compost and to get the mature compost within 7 days.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. So this really does take care of everything.
Yes. All organic waste in the kitchen.
Okay. So for me, I have this in the kitchen. It's super passive. There's nothing special I have to do. I throw the soft stuff on the one side, the hard and long stuff on the other side. It cuts it down, it breaks it down, it goes in. Natural processes occur. In 7 days, you've got something that you can then use.
Yeah. Yeah,
in the garden or whatever.
Yeah, this actually in 7 days you got a mature, a high quality organic fertilizer, and it's ready to use for your, the organic gardening. That would be perfect. It's the best compost in the world. You made it by yourself. It's organic.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So where in the production process are you on this?
Yeah, we are shipping right now product in North America market right now.
Okay, and what's the price point?
Yeah, the regular the retail price right now is $999 US.
Okay, and they're available now. Are they from your website? Where can we get them from?
Yeah, we are working with can directly order from a website. And also we're working with different, the distribution channels. Yeah, through, and we also provided other, like leasing, renting, the options to able to allow to help people, to afford based on the leasing options.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. When you've got something in a higher price point, being able to not have to pay it all off at once.
That's right. That's right. And we can provide the financing support as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you decide that this was the problem you wanted to solve?
Yeah, the organic waste actually is identified by the United Nations as a global crisis.
Okay.
Yeah. And then currently the public is centralized the organic management process is very costly and inefficient. Yeah, our mission is really to cut the problem right at the source. It's decentralized and efficiently the upcycle the food waste by user technologies.
Okay, and do you have a background in gardening or what was it that you were like, this is my passion here?
Yeah, my passion is actually in the past 15 years ago, I working as a startup co-founder for another renewable energy company. I got a lot of connector with farmers. Then I recognized that a lot of waste generated actually from the farmer, from the agriculture. Nobody has a way to trade, to upcycle those things, and they just throw away. That is actually those food waste, the scraps. There is a perfect nutrition. You can turn to the organic compost, direct use their business for the. Yeah, and then another one, I get into the the investigation. I found it actually the single largest the organic waste in our landfills is not the agriculture, is not the farmers, is not the manufacturer, is not the grocery stores, is our everybody's kitchen. Yeah, that's why I started, to work on the household units to really touch the first, the major problem for these issues. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So household waste is more than wow.
It's the single largest source of organic waste in our landfills.
Okay.
And then
that's an interesting statistic.
Yeah, actually, there's up to date there's no technology existing able to provide an economic, efficient way to treat this, and that's why we bring this machine, this technology. We spent 3 years. This is, our own innovation. We are the Canadian company. And we have a patent our technologies And then, yeah, that's the one kind of the technology available in the world.
Very cool. Well, I can guarantee that people are going to want more information about this, and I can already think of some people who are going to want it in our in our viewership. How can they find out more?
Yeah, you can certainly find it, from the website and www.lilaccompost.com. And we have also a lot of information provided through the CES as well. Yeah.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for coming up here and taking the time and bringing this fairly large product up for us to see.
Yeah, that's my pleasure. I really appreciate it for your time and the interviews.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Have a great rest of the show.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
The Tech Podcast Network's CES 2025 coverage is executive produced by Adam Barker. Technical director is Kirk Corliss. Associate producers are Nancy Ertz, Tracy Ingram, Xerxes Goddard, Brandy Jackson, and Aviva Cram. Voiceover by Aaron Hurst. Our hosts are Marlo Anderson, Don Bain, and Scott Ertz. Studio and equipment are provided by PLUGHITZ Productions. The TPN studio executive is Todd Cochran. This has been a Tech Podcast Network production, copyright 2025.